Bristol Community College, Mathematics with Dan Avedikian, ACCUPLACER Review, Arithmetic, Problem 24. This is the Arithmetic ACCUPLACER Review, problem number 24. We want to add 5 and 9/14 plus 23 3/4. So this is an addition of fractions. We're going to need to find the common denominator, and we need to add the numbers together and the fractions together. So for problems like this, I prefer to write it vertically. I see it more easily than the horizontal form that it's written in. So I'm going to rewrite it 5 and 9/14 and above, and underneath it 23 3/4, and make it an addition. Now, because it's an addition, I need to have a common denominator. And there is a process to find the common denominator. Most people might not remember it. Probably everybody's seen it. What I do is I just take the larger of the two denominators. My choices are 14 and 4. 14 is bigger. Right off the bat, see if the smaller one will divide in evenly. 4 does not go into 14 evenly. So do the larger one times 2 times 3 times 4. Keep trying to divide the smaller one into the result. And you get it pretty quick. 14 times 2 is 28. Does 4 divide into 28 evenly? It does. 4 times 7 is 28. So my common denominator will be 28. So now fill in the numerators. So something times 14 made it 28. It was 14 times 2 is 28. So the numerator must be multiplied times the same amount. 9 times 2 will be 18. So 18 over 28 is equivalent to 9 over 14. It's just in a form now where I can combine it easily with the other fractions. So do the same process for the 3/4. 4 times something made it 28. It's 4 times 7. So the numerator must also be multiplied times 7 to keep the fraction equivalent. 3 times 7 is 21. Now I'm ready to add everything together. So 18 plus 21 more will be 39 over 28. And now when I add the whole numbers together, 5 plus 23 is 28. And if I check my available options, there's a lot that seem pretty close, but there's nothing that matches. Of the 4 potential options, nothing is 28 and 39 over 28. It's not that we've made a mistake. What I have is a mixed number and an improper fraction combined into the same value, which is not a good thing to do. So if I do 28 over 28, that's equal to 1. So let me do 28. It's a coincidence that these denominator and front number are the same. 28 over 28. So now if I take 28 away from 39, I have 11 over 28. And now the 28 in front I'll leave there. 28 over 28 can reduce to 1. I'll leave the 11/28. So 28 and 1 more is 29 and 11/28. So 29 and 11/28 is the same amount as 28 and 39/28, but it's in a better form. Now if I take the result of 29 and 11/28 and I check the possible answers I have, it is a perfect match for one of the options. Option D matches perfectly with my answer now, 29 and 11 over 28, so the answer is D.